Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new to this channel, my name is Brittany. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell notification so you can get all my future videos. So I am talking low because my daughter is sleeping. If you don't know, I had my daughter a couple days ago, well, a week ago now. So yeah, so she's there sleeping and I don't want to wake her up. So yeah, but as y'all guys can tell by the title, this video is gonna be 1 week postpartum. So I just want to hop right into this video. Okay, now I don't have my notebook, but I did write some stuff down in my phone that I will share with you guys and talk to you guys about whatever. So let's hop into this video. So the first thing I want to talk about, my back hurt y'all, so bear with me, but the first thing I do want to talk about is the straight after birth. So after my delivery and everything, how I felt and etc, etc. So let's talk about how down there felt. Now I had to go through a lot. I'm not gonna give too much details, but I had to get surgery, and I'll tell you, I'll get into more details about that in my labor and delivery video. So yeah, I had to get surgery after my delivery. So how down there felt, like when I woke up, because I got put to sleep, when I woke up, it was so swollen, like it wasn't a good feeling. It hurted like a lot. And it was just painful. Like that's all I could really say. Like down there it felt painful because I did have a natural birth and stuff, so it hurt down there so bad. And the pain was like, if I had to rate it from 1 to 10, the pain was definitely a 10. And that's really pretty much it. Yeah, after birth, like when you have it, you know, through them, it doesn't feel good because like your vagina hole stretches like big. So picture how that would feel. Like if you're a boy, picture how that would feel. Your pee-pee hole stretching that wide for something to come out. So they was giving me like, they was offering me like pain medication, like Tylenol and Motrin, and I think it was Benadryl or something like that. But yeah, I was taking painkillers because your girl was not with it. But the next thing I want to talk about is the bleeding after birth. My bleeding, it was, you know, pretty heavy at first. Of course, for the first couple days it's gonna be really heavy because, you know, you just push the whole human out or whatever. So it's gonna be heavy. Mine was pretty heavy the first couple days, especially when I was in the hospital. It was very heavy. I had to keep like changing pads and having a, what you call it, a ice pack on. And since it was so swollen, that's why I had an ice pack. They give you a bunch of ice packs so you can constantly change them. I had on a diaper, a regular period pad, and the what is it, cool pad or whatever. I'll put a picture on the screen for y'all so y'all can see how it looked. Yeah, I had those 3 things on, so I was uncomfortable, in pain, bleeding. Like it just wasn't cool. Like I'm still bleeding, don't get me wrong, to this day I'm still bleeding, but it is lighter and it's only a week later, so I know for a fact that I'm healing fast, probably faster than others. I feel like it is faster than others because like I just had her a week ago, so you know. But the next thing I want to talk about is that first shower after birth. Let me tell y'all how good that shower felt. I kept asking the nurse, can I take a shower? Can I take a shower? Like, that's all I wanted to do because I felt so nasty and so like I just felt so because, like, you know, when you give birth you have so much fluids and blood and all of that, and you just feel nasty, like, especially depending on the time that you give birth, like your breath be stinking, and it was just too much. It was crazy. But that first shower felt so good. Excuse me. Even though I couldn't like wipe, I had to like use my fingers. Like, I asked my doctor, like, you know, how to wipe down there, because, you know, this is my first child, my first labor, so I didn't know, like, you know, what to do, and I didn't want to hurt myself. So I asked her, like, you know, like, how do you wipe down there and stuff, and she told me to just use my fingers, like soap and fingers, and then water. That's it. So that's pretty much what she told me to do. So, and I was so scared because down there was so swollen, and oh my god, like, it felt crazy, like crazy. If you ever been pregnant before, then you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's how I had to, you know, wash down there. Everywhere else, you know, I use the soap and a rag, whatever. But when it comes to down there, I had to use fingers, soap, water, and that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The shower felt really good. Like, I stood in there for probably like 30 to 40 minutes because I did not want to get out. Like, it just felt so good to take a shower. Like, oh my god, it felt so good. The next thing I want to talk about is peeing and pooping. Like, my first time peeing, my first time pooping. So TMI, for those who don't want to hear it, you can skip forward, skip past this. But for the people who do want to hear it, that first pee, like, I'm pretty sure y'all heard this, and it is facts. It is nothing but facts. That first pee hurts. Like, it hurts like hell. It sting, it burn. It feels like you have an infection or some, you know, something down there, which you don't. But, you know, you just pushed out a whole human, and your shit is stretched and everything. So it hurt. It hurt. There's no doubt about it. It hurt. I never heard of someone saying that first pee don't hurt because they're probably lying about it, because I know for a fact that it hurt. I was using a little spray bottle that they had gave me, and when I say that works wonders, the spray bottle, oh my god, I bought my own bottle, like the one I seen on TikTok with the, I'll post a picture of that too. So, you know, make sure y'all get this one and throw away the one the hospital gave you, because it don't get what it's supposed to be getting. Okay, it don't have that angle like the one on the screen does. So yeah, but make sure y'all get that, because it's gonna help. I promise you it's gonna help. As in, like, present today, it doesn't hurt really to use the bathroom, like to pee, no, anymore. Like, it doesn't really hurt me. So, but that first pee though, I'm telling you, you're gonna be praying to God, because I know I was. But now the poop though, I didn't poop in the hospital. It took me a couple days to actually poop, because I guess my body felt like, you know, like it was scared to push anything else out or something. But yeah, that first poop I took when I was in the house, like a couple days after, well, like I would say like 1 or 2 days after I came home, I pooped. And I don't know, I haven't heard anything about pooping. I guess people will be like, you know, it probably hurt, but mine didn't hurt, and it came out smooth. It came out a lot. TMI, sorry. but it came out smooth. Like, it just, as if my butthole was like this big, but I know my butthole was not that big. So it's that tight. So, but yeah, it didn't hurt. Like, I wasn't constipated or anything like that. I don't know about other females. Like, if you know, had a baby, and you know, you could comment down below, tell me your experience, if it hurt you when you did it. Yeah, because I want to know, because it didn't hurt me. So I don't know, everybody's different, every female is different, so you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's really nothing to it. The first pee hurt, my poop didn't. So the next thing I want to talk about is heartburn. Of course, my pregnancy, my last trimester, I had extreme heartburn. Like, nothing was helping, no Tums, no this other thing I bought, nothing was helping. It was horrible. And then after my delivery, I still had heartburn, and it was worse. It was worse. Like, every time I would drink something, eat something, anything, it will hurt. I would try to burp, it would hurt. Like, oh my, it was the worst pain. And I was just like, when is this gonna go away? Like, I had to keep telling my doctor, like, you know, my chest hurt, like, you know, I have heartburn and all that. But they told me it was normal. So if you go through that, just know it's normal. There's nothing wrong with you. It will go away, because mine went away after a day in the hospital. So you just gonna have to stick it out unless you take some painkillers, because they give you that. So I didn't take painkillers for it. So yeah, so you might get heartburn still after your delivery, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, be on the lookout for that, just in case you guys do have it. Just know that it's normal. You can get painkillers for it, of course, because you're in a hospital. They're gonna offer you painkillers, of course, but just stick it out. Promise you it will go away, because mine's completely, I don't have no symptoms, none. So I do just want to give you a little bit of information about the surgery that I had. I mean, not surgery, my labor. I did get stitches. Yes, I did tear, 2nd degree tear. You know, it happens, especially for first time moms. It definitely happens, because you know, our down there is new to everything, and that's the first time it opened that wide. So yeah, I mean, some females don't get tears, and kudos to you, boo. I wish I was one of them, but unfortunately I wasn't. So I got 2nd degree tearing. I had to get stitches, and best believe I felt them stitches, and they hurt so bad. Like, I was holding my baby, and we was doing skin to skin while they were stitching me up, and oh my, like, I wasn't crying or nothing. Like, I just wasn't crying, but it hurt. I'm telling you guys, it hurt. Like, I had, like, I'm gonna go more into details in my next video, so just look out for that. But next, so the next thing I want to talk about is if I'm breastfeeding, bottle feeding, pumping, etc., whatever. While I was in the hospital, I did try to breastfeed, because you know, breast milk, it is the best and most healthiest milk for your baby. Your body knows what to produce, like what to give your baby, I guess, like what kind of milk to produce that give your baby or whatever. That's what I was told. So I'm telling you guys what I was told from a doctor. So I was trying to breastfeed. I really was, but it is harder than it looks. Trust and believe, it is harder for me than it looks, because my baby is very stubborn. She's just like me when it comes to that. I'm stubborn, yes, and she is stubborn. She wasn't trying to open her mouth. Like, she was sucking on her tongue too much. Like, she opened her mouth like just a little bit, but that's not good enough. She's supposed to like open it really wide. And we was trying everything. We tried all the tricks, like to put the nipple from the nose to the mouth, like bring it like that, so she could try to open her mouth, and that wasn't working. We tried like a nipple thing. I'll put it on the screen so you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's like a little nipple thing that goes on your boob, and you put it there, and it's like a bottle. Like I'll just show y'all what I'm talking about because it's kind of hard to explain, so I'll just show y'all what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But we tried that. We tried like different breastfeeding positions, like the regular, and then we tried the football, and it was really hard. Like it really was. Like, and I even started crying because like I was just so like frustrated because I really wanted to keep trying, and it just wasn't happening, and I really didn't want to give her no formula, but you know, she needs to eat and she comes first, so had to do what I had to do and give her formula. But I kept on trying the whole time I was in the hospital. I kept on trying to breastfeed. I would try to breastfeed first, and then if that didn't work, I'll give her the bottle, and on top of that I was pumping to try to make milk come quick. So I was doing all of it basically. You know, but I just started crying because like I felt very frustrated and I was overwhelmed, and I was just like, damn, you know, I felt kind of sad because yeah. But anyway, I felt sad basically because, you know, I couldn't breastfeed. But right now I am pumping though. I give her both. I give her breast milk and formula. My baby eats a lot, and when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. We went from 3 hours, like feed every 3 hours. Now it's like 2 hours or an hour and 30 minutes. Sometimes it even be like 40 minutes and she'll be hungry again. So my daughter definitely eats a lot, and she gets that from my daddy. I'm just putting it out there because I know you're gonna watch this video. She get it from you, stink. But the next thing I want to talk about is my swollen ankle. I did have a swollen ankle, and I will put a video on the screen for y'all because right now it's gone, but I will put a video up for y'all guys. So I did have a swollen ankle. Both my ankles were swollen, but you know, I had one elevated and the other one was down. So you know, the one was swollen and the other, but that's my fault. So yeah, I had a swollen ankle, and you will see that on the screen as well. And my battery is about to die, so then there's that. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and wrap it up. But I'm gonna show y'all my belly at the end. It's gonna be a video of my belly, how it look now, because your girl is almost done with the baby belly. But yeah, that's gonna be at the end. But the last thing I do want to talk about before my camera dies is my emotions and postpartum. I am going through postpartum depression. I feel it because I keep crying, and like it'll be out of nowhere. I just get so emotional and get so sad, and I can't control it, and that's how I know it's postpartum. I also worry a lot. Like it's hard for me to really sleep because I'm always watching her, like watching over her and make sure she's good, make sure she's not choking, because she tends to choke a lot too as well. I just always worry. I worry. So there's that too, and there's other things as well, but my camera's about to die, so I'm trying to hurry this up. But yeah, I am going through postpartum. It's not like really bad to the point where I'm depressed and all this other stuff that other females go through, but it is like, you know, something to look out for to make sure it don't get worse, you know. So then there's that as well. But that's the end of this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you get some, you know, information about it. Hopefully it'll help some guys that's, you know, that's out there is pregnant and don't know what they're in for, because you're in for a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. But thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel. You don't want to miss my next video, which will be labor and delivery. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Mm-hmm.